Hey guys, get ready with me to film a Halloween video. This year's Halloween costume, I'm sure you can take a guess, is from X Plus Wear, and I'll tag them below. Just doing very basic makeup and probably like a red lip. I just got my brows tinted, so I'm just kind of brushing them up. I'm not going to put anything on them. I've seen everyone and their mother try out this little Polite Society Egg Foundation. I got the shade Fair Cool. I'm filming a Halloween costume video today, so I thought, why not? We'll try it out. The packaging is super duper cute, I will say. You just pull it up. The packaging is really cute. That looks kind of dark for Fair Cool. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't even look that cool to me, honestly. But we're gonna give it a go. Definitely gonna have to bring it down the neck because that is not quite as Fair Cool as I hoped it would be. So many people have raved about this though, so I'm gonna give it a try. My favorite foundation brush, this is the Rose and Bend C42. It's looking to be very full coverage. I might have put too much. It's definitely not my shade. I'm not sure how this is Fair Cool, y'all, because I'm not even the fairest person in the world. Like, I actually got a little bit of sun this summer, so I'm not even as fair as I normally am. To me, this is not giving Fair Cool. This is giving like light neutral. It's pulling a little bit yellow. I will say the formula is pretty and everything, but I'm probably going to have to return it just because it's nowhere near my shade, and we're about to have to go into the winter months. Fair Cool is normally what I go for. When I buy a foundation, I always go for Fair Cool. I'm usually not the Ultra Fair. Usually that's too light for me. Maybe I should have done Ultra Fair in this case. It's more neutral than cool, if anything. It sits very nicely on the skin. I see why a lot of people liked it. Even though this is not my shade, it is pretty. I think I might have purchased this on Ulta, so I'm going to see if I could possibly swap it out for a different shade. Maybe I'll go in store to an Ulta here soon. But usually Fair Cool is my shade, so just letting y'all know, if you try this viral foundation, you may want to go like lighter than you think you need to. Because now, in my opinion, I look very tan. To me, that does not give Fair Cool at all. I'm going to have to lighten it up with some concealer. I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I have the shade Marshmallow. I don't really know if I should be mixing Too Faced and Polite Society because I think there's some history there. But this just happened to be the one on my vanity, so no tea, no shade. I need to put on a lip product. My lips feel so dry. I'm going to do a red lip here in a minute. I'm going to do the Summer Fridays Cherry Lip Balm. So we got a good base going. The cherry one is one of my favorites. It's so pretty on the lips. And I really like the smell of the cherry one. Going to do the House Labs concealer brush. Blends out super fast. It's like the shape of your fingertip. This is one of my favorite concealers. It's also super viral, so both of those products went viral. I will say the skin looks pretty good, just a little bit dark on me. After I finish my concealer, I like to go back in with a foundation brush and just make sure there's like no super harsh lines between the foundation and the concealer. We're going to go in with the Benefit Professional. I'm trying to use a lot of new makeup that I've received recently or that I've purchased. So I did receive this one from Benefit on the app Skeepers, I believe it was. I'm going to tap out a little bit. I don't really feel like heavy makeup today, so I don't want to use my powder puff. I think I'm going to go in with a brush. A nice big fluffy brush. This powder is fragranced, so if you do not do well with that, this is not the powder for you. Pretty. This big brush is just a IT Cosmetics big fluffy brush. I feel like Ariel has pretty natural makeup, so I'm just going to go in with a very natural blush and no contour or bronzer. Another big fluffy brush. This one's from ColourPop, and I like it for blush, especially like a very natural blush. like this one because I like to kind of go in heavy. Just a very neutral pop of blush. This palette is very affordable, so the packaging is nothing to write home about. It's just cardboard. But I will say, the reason I was tempted to buy one, I haven't bought a Morphe palette in forever, is that shimmer. I think that's going to give us like underwater vibes. I'm just going to go in with this very fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to use this very light pink shade. If you have this palette, it is called Invitation Only. With my finger, I'm going to go into this silver shade. Wowzers. The silver shade is called Going Platinum, and that's very accurate. Then I'm going to take the One Size like Stage White powder foundation and brighten up my under eyes a little bit. I'm going to do the Rare Beauty setting spray. This is a brand new full-size bottle. Look at me moving up in the world from all my little minis. I have minis, but I think they're packed in my suitcase because we just got home from a trip. Want the skin to look more wet. For highlight, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Seeker Pearl and my tried and true little Jacqueline collection highlighter fan brush. I've had this thing forever. I probably should clean it, to be honest. I'm going to try this Tartelette tubing mascara. I'm not sure I've ever tried this. Got mascara on my inner corner there. I love that. I forgot to start recording again, but I'm going to go in with the NYX lip pencil. This is the shade Hot Red. Then I'm going to top that off with the NYX Fat Oil Slick Click. This one's in the shade Double Tap. I don't think I've ever used this one. It looks brand new. I don't know how anyone wears wigs. They literally drive me insane. Already this thing is hot and itchy. Okay, let me film this brand video and then I'll show y'all the dress.